Hey bitches, it's Nick Snyder, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss a new lawsuit that's going against Halo Beauty, Tati Westbrook, and her husband. If you have not already seen my previous video involving Trisha Paytas canceling Nikita Dragun, Tony Lopez, and another TikTok star, I am going to place a card in the upper right hand corner as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, well, welcome back. If you please make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in this video is my own personal opinion, and opinions are not facts. And please do not send hate to anyone or any brand that I mention in this video, because that is not what these are meant for. They're meant for us to throw a little shade, spill a little tea, and have a messy time here on the internet. I'm just gonna go ahead and admit it. I was completely shocked when the news broke of Tati and her husband receiving a lawsuit because of Halo Beauty, because I'm like, why would anybody, allegedly, want to have such a shady business practice, especially in the midst of everything that is going on with Tati's YouTube channel, and no one knows if Tati's going to be able to come back to YouTube, so why would you run the risk of ruining your other business where you make a lot of money? And I'm just going to say this as well. I find it very, very shady that another drama channel, I don't know if I'd really call her a drama channel, but another channel out there who has had a lot of conversations in DMs with James Charles is always the one to break these stories about Tati and her husband. Now, either she's receiving some inside information, or she is just a little crazy and she's online searching daily for Tati and her husband. Now, I'm just going to read the description of that other channel's video, because she actually put it into words very well of what a lot of people are thinking right now, because they're like, well, wait, maybe this, with the shady business practice, the alleged shady business practice of Halo Beauty, maybe that's why Tati was so upset about the sugar bear hair thing with James. The description goes as follows. Tati and James Westbrook are facing a massive lawsuit in Los Angeles for allegedly ripping off their business partner Clark Swanson. The suit, filed on October 20th, 2020, alleges the couple manipulated the biz partner to hand over majority ownership of Halo Beauty, with promises of using her influencer friends and celebrity status to make the company millions. However, when James Charles uploaded his swipe up for sugar bear hair, Tati's promises fell apart. What happened next was her uploading by sister. Then she and James Westbrook took steps to go around legal contracts to launch businesses in breach of contract with Halo Beauty. Additionally, the suit alleges couple illegally liquidated nearly all the assets from Halo Beauty on October 10th, 2020, knowing the lawsuit was coming. And now let's read exactly what the lawsuit that has been filed says. And I'm just going to read page 1, because there are about 30 of them in this thing, and I think that the first page really describes a majority of what is going on. But it says Clark Swanson, who is the plaintiff, is going after Halo Beauty Inc., a California corporation, Halo Beauty Inc., a Nevada corporation, Halo Beauty Partners LLC, a Nevada LLC, Tati Westbrook, James Westbrook, Tati Halo Inc., a Washington corporation, Tati Cosmetics Inc., a Washington corporation, and does 1-20 inclusive. And then under the case number it says, verified complaint with direct and derivative causes for breach of fiduciary duty, probably saying that word wrong, negligence, gross negligence, fraudulent inducement, false promise, breach of contract, breach of the duty of good faith and fair dealing, promissory estoppel, unjust enrichment, aiding and abetting breaches and fiduciary duties, aiding and abetting the breach of the duty of good faith and fair dealing, conversion, jury trial demanded. And now for the summary of the lawsuit. This is a lawsuit caused by the defendant's greed. Tati Westbrook, one of the first and one of the most successful YouTube beauty influencers in history, together with her new husband James Westbrook, planned a nutritional supplement business split 50-50 with Mr. Westbrook's old friend and colleague Clark Swanson. Before the business got off the ground, the Westbrooks, unhappy with owning only 50%, approached their business partner Clark Swanson and sold him on a deal. Give them 2/3 of the business, and in exchange, the Westbrooks would commit to use Halo Beauty as Miss Westbrook's umbrella brand for all of her beauty launches. Cosmetics, skincare, fragrance, all of Tati Westbrook's beauty products. Mr. Swanson agreed to those terms. Halo Beauty's first product launch was a great success. As a result, Ms. Westbrook became virtually overnight a proven highly profitable product promoter. The Westbrooks made millions of dollars in distributions on the 16.66% of the business that Mr. Swanson gave them. With great momentum and significant sales, Mr. Swanson and Halo Beauty set out to launch additional products. The Westbrooks, however, got greedy. Instead of honoring their agreement with Mr. Swanson and honoring the fiduciary duties of Halo Beauty, the Westbrooks cut to a separate deal to launch a cosmetics product, a color palette, without Mr. Swanson and Halo Beauty. Future launches in makeup, cosmetics, accessories, and fragrance were also planned separately and without Mr. Swanson or Halo Beauty participating. As a result, Mr. Swanson and Halo Beauty have been robbed of the benefits of the agreement with the Westbrooks, and the Westbrooks continue to profit from an agreement they never honored. I have to apologize. I understand that when I was reading that, a lot of the words were jumbled and all of that. My mouth is watering for some reason today. I don't know if it's because I just cooked chicken. I ate the chicken, but the smell is still in the air. I am So sorry, but good God, that chicken was good. I really hope that this story is not true and that this is just maybe like a disgruntled old business partner that's like, you guys know what? You X'd me out of the business, so therefore I'm going to come after you legally. That's what I'm really hoping, because we were all rooting for Tati and her husband in this situation, because Halo Beauty, I say it all the time. People can get mad at me in the comment section. Oh, you're defending Tati, you're doing this. I love Halo Beauty. I love the original formula that she came out with, the hair, skin, and nails, and I definitely love the kiwi. Now, the brain booster, I don't know. That's literally just, in my opinion, a multivitamin with a cool name. But the kiwi and the original supplement are very, very good, and they do work. So now I don't know what the future of the company is going to be. I don't know if she's going to be able to continue to sell Halo Beauty. After this, I don't know if people are going to really want to buy Halo Beauty. So maybe she'll end up selling off her formula to somewhere that is going to take it and then hopefully not change it. Because you know, when a lot of these companies buy people's formulas or they buy a different company, they always end up messing it up somehow. But now a lot of people are looking at this lawsuit as, was this the catalyst for Tati Westbrook to sit down and record her Bye Sister video about James Charles? Because remember, Gabriel Zamora was always saying, why are you so upset about vitamins? And Tati was very, very upset that James Charles went onto his Instagram story after Coachella and he was promoting Sugar Bear hair. He was saying how great they are, how much they're helping him, all this kind of stuff. I understood that at the time because that was one of her very good friends, and he's out here promoting another company with a competing product that could be similar to hers. So I understood it at the time, but could it have been something deeper, like she made promises to her business partners, or now I guess ex-business partners, saying that I'm going to use my influencer friends to promote this? I mean, Shane Dawson did promote it on his Snapchat or his Instagram story. I think that Jeffrey briefly mentioned it, but James, he kind of mentioned it as well, but it wasn't like a dedicated mention. You guys know, it wasn't like a sponsored type of mention where people would be like, okay, let me go check out these pills. I think that when Shane Dawson mentioned it, actually, it sold out really, really quick, which is something that in Tati's video, she kind of like just brushed over. It's like, no, at the end of the day, Shane Dawson mentioning something on his Instagram story back then when Shane Dawson was very, very influential. I don't know so much about now, but back then, you know that you made a lot of money off of him mentioning that. So to just brush over that, it's kind of like, I get that you're upset, but you know what it is. But on top of that, in Tati's original Bye Sister video, she spent a good amount of time talking about Halo and basically promoting her brand. So a lot of people already looked at that video as, are you really upset with James Charles, or are you just using his name and some stuff that he has done, allegedly, so you can sell more products? Because I know for sure, after that video went live and people were feeling a certain type of way about James Charles, those sales of the Halo Beauty skyrocketed. They also skyrocketed right after she did her Instagram story where she was complaining about one of her friends. She felt betrayed, promoting a competing brand, all this kind of stuff. So she did make a lot of money from this drama. So I mean, technically, if you really look at it, she still did get to use her influencer friends to make money for Halo Beauty. I don't know, I'm still gonna hold out on the fact that I hope this is a disgruntled ex-business partner that just wants more money from this situation, because it really is a good product, and I would like to think that Tati is not shady like this. But you never know. People fool you all the time, and people really prove you wrong all the time too. So I guess we will just have to wait to see. But let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below about everything that is going on, everything I spoke on in this video. And with all that said, that is it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please follow all my social media that's linked down below. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.